Hi, just wanted to make a quick video and show you some of the pieces I have. Sometimes seeing them in person, so to speak, helps rather than seeing them in a catalog or online. Earlier in the week I showed you a picture and I was wearing this lovely necklace. Each piece is handcrafted. The links kind of look like coiled springs. I don't know if you can see that, but they're actually solid. They're not movable at all. Let's see the eco resin right there. All right. I also wanted to show you, these are from what we call Color Club. It's a monthly subscription box. This is from a past box, so you cannot buy them in our catalog. They are only available during the month that the Color Club is available. This was September's Color Club. As you can see, each one is different. There's copper wire in this one. There's fray paper and gold interweaved in this one. There are dried forget-me-nots in this one. There's blue fray paper in this one. And it also came with a bracelet with a charm. Not every color box is the same. Color Club box is the same. Some of them have, like this one that I showed you earlier, it also had a necklace, which my mother claimed. It had this purple in it, and my mother claimed that. So there's about $80 worth of jewelry in it. You get it for $39.99. That includes the shipping. You can, every month you get a preview of what next month is going to be. You get to choose whether you want it, you want to give it to someone else that you know will love it, or just skip it all together. It's not your style, or you don't have the money that month, whatever, you just skip it. All right. So here are a few more things. That lovely purple cocoon that you just saw, also, it is available in this tealish green, and we also have it in the skinny as well as the cuff. It's also available in earrings and a necklace, and I do have the willow bracelet that, as you can see, has it there. It also has the emerald interlayer on the flower and the tortoise shell on this charm here that hangs down at the end. Let's see. We also have a couple more bracelets like that. As you can see, this one's got shiny gold and black in it. It does have a little dangly right there. It kind of matches the carved ore that I have. I like to wear these two together. There's also, this is one of my favorite pieces, the willow bracelet. It has the messenger interlayer as well as a couple other interlayers. This one here is thunder. And another dangly. The messenger is my all-time favorite fabric interlayer, just because I love the colors. This is the cuff of it, and this is the skinny of it. And they are all different because they all come from, even though they come from the same fabric, they're cut up, you know, if you cut a piece of fabric, each piece is going to look different. So that's how they turn out, is all completely different. Some of the other fabrics we have, this is Prairie. This is actually the very first one I owned. It's got like roses and kind of a pearly color. I wore that to my cousin's wedding. This one is Brocade. It's kind of a golden red paisley. This one also comes in a cuff, and I adore it. And while we're talking about fabrics, I should tell you about our denim. And this is recycled denim that is inside, encased between two eco resins. This is the cuff. There's also a skinny, which I do not have. I did buy it, but I gave it to my roommate because she loved it so much. The last cuff I have is the gold flake. As you can see, it's got a cutout right there. And you can see the gold flake throughout. I do have the Gold Flake Skinny also. These are from our Halloween line. This is the Toil and Trouble Skinny, Thicky, excuse me. Here you can see part of an owl, and you can see it says Fire Burn and Cauldron Bubble. This one says Double Trouble. You can see the owl's eyes right there. So even though they're the same, they are not the same. They are completely different. Let's see. What else do I have here? Here's the tortoise shell. I showed you a tortoise shell on the dangly. Our grasses. This is the bear grass. And this is the raffia. I showed you the blue fray. This is the copper fray. And that's handmade paper that's been dyed and turned into our jewelry line. Here is mohair on a blue background. This is dichroic. It's one of my favorites. Hopefully you can see that it kind of changes colors as it moves in the light. There's actually foil in there. Just a piece of like, almost like saran wrap kind of in there. And it's smushed in so it reflects the light. Here is a red silk. Here is silver wisp, which is silver wire, just in there. While we're speaking of wire, this is the Athimba that I talked about earlier in the week. You can see the prayer beads and the copper wire that's been crocheted. This one is a bit thicker than our others because it does have the beads in there. So it is a thicker, more sturdy bracelet, but it is worth every penny. Let's see. Sorry, I say a lot. Some of our Athimba fabrics, that's just dyed 100% organic cotton. This one actually has paint on it. I was painting in it. I need to wash that off, but it actually comes right off with my fingernail, so we're good. Anyway, so there's 3 of the colors. There actually is a lot more colors. I just happen to have the purple set. The raffia that you saw in one of the color clubs. This is the black raffia that was in the color club. This is the razzleberry raffia. You can see the gold that's interwoven with it in there. This is a thinny. This is a skinny. And the Toil and Trouble is a thicky, just so you can see the difference in the thickness of them. This is also a small and a medium as far as size is concerned. I like to change it up a little bit. All right, and then we have some shiny fabrics. That's a pinkish, if you can see it. This is Thunder. It's silver. I wear it a lot. The emerald that matches the other bracelet. And the last one is the Dosi weave. There's a woman named Dosi who actually teaches the artisans how to make this weave. It comes in several different colors, and that is why it's called the Dosi. That is mostly what I have. I do have some earrings. Unfortunately, I don't have They're actually just little hoops, and this is the willow, the messenger fabric interlayer. It actually came, these are retired, so I wasn't going to show you. It came with 3 different sets, a blue set and a red set, and this set. So you could change them out and actually have 3 different pairs of earrings, 4 if you wanted to, or just the hoops by themselves. But this came off and you could make it however you wanted. So I hadn't planned on showing them to you, so they're not prepped. And I don't have all 3 interlayers because usually my earrings are kept in a different box. But I just took these out earlier, so they're in here. All right, so that is all that I have at the moment. I actually have a couple boxes on their way, but they're not here yet. If there's anything I can help you with, please be sure to tell me, and happy shopping.